Okay, so today I cut out the stencil for the wand. I then jerry-rigged the fake Dremel thing I have to cut up some of the dowel that I brought. It's pretty messy, and it caused, the thing was vibrating so much that it's eaten away at part of the casing, so that's a no-go. It's made it very clear that I need to make the lathe, so I'm gonna go super basic, and I'm going to basically make a pole lathe, but it's going to be a bow lathe. So I'll use a bow of sorts to turn the material. I've cut away at some of the dowel to make it fit into the holes in the collapsible workbench that I've got. So I'm going to do 2 of those. And then I'm thinking I'll probably just nail, get a couple of big nails and put them right through the dowel. So then I'll be able to position the workpiece between those, and then I'll be able to turn it. But that presents another problem, is that I don't have chisels or files or anything like that, so I'm gonna have to get them or make them, which could be fun. So yeah, there's that. I could also use the Dremel. That would require a shitload of coordination on my part, but yeah, I feel better about this version. The first version of the wand that I made, the prototype, the wand actually snapped. It got too thin, and I was applying some pressure to it, and it just snapped. It was made from driftwood. I hadn't tested the wood to see which end to start from, which end the energy was flowing through. So it didn't work, right? It didn't turn out very well, and then it snapped. I've marked the energy on both of the dowels that I've got. I cut off the small piece for the wand. It's sort of taking shape, nowhere near to the degree that I want. I'm still trying to figure out the tooling side of things. It's very clear I need a lathe. I just don't want to buy a cheap, crappy one, mostly because the work area is too small for what I'm wanting to do. Plus, if I was going to get something, I'd rather get a CNC lathe that I can do more with. It just doesn't make sense, right? So, yeah. Tonight is full moon, Hunter's moon, the biggest of the 4 supermoons this year. And I'm very tempted not to go to BJJ and instead do a ritual with the moon. But I think I'll do the ritual tomorrow or on my birthday, which is Saturday. We kind of got 3 days either side of a full moon where there's still a lot of energy, or a new moon where there's still a lot of powerful energy, so I'm not really worried. It would just be nice to do it 2 days because it is the full moon. I am somewhat back in the practice of orientating my teacup, my coffee mug, to get BG3, which is the centering energy. Okay, how am I making magic real? Great question. Why am I talking about making a wand and building a lathe if this is supposed to be about magic? So BG3 is the centering energy from biogeometry that is at the center of everything. It's the energy from which everything comes. This is very interesting stuff to me, and it stems from ancient Egypt temple sciences. And I very much want to share share as much as I can about this, because it's, well, one, I just find it fascinating and I love talking about it, but also the more people that know about this and try to use it in their daily lives, then the more this information is preserved and it's not lost to time, which has happened with a lot of stuff. So biogeometry is a part of it. Then there's also Joe Dispenza's work, which I'm not super active with. And then there's the Gateway tapes. These three things, and Neville Goddard, which Joe Dispenza and the Gateway tapes are two sort of ways of achieving the same result. And then Neville Goddard's work is another one. So those four things are what, to me, lay the foundation of how to bring magic back into this world. And that is, I'm about to say that out loud, that is my mission, is to bring magic back into this world. And have fun doing it, and show people that fun is the way to the life of their dreams. So, fun times. Not confronting at all. Sorry if you see me tonguing, I eat a lot of peanut butter and wraps. So like a tortilla with peanut butter and honey and cinnamon. And so I end up with, peanut butter stuck in my mouth. I can feel there's a lot of shifts going on, a lot of energy moving around. It's an interesting time, and I'm pushing forwards, and that's great. Good work day today, got a lot of things done there. The hammock tent arrived, which I'm excited about. Hopefully I'll get to use it this weekend, just in the yard at my ex-wife's place. Yeah, I think that's it. Short one today. I will be doing a full moon ritual when I get back from BJJ, so it sounds like I have decided to go to do the class. Well, I can make my mind up about the class when I get there, but I'll still go and volunteer. I'll be doing a full moon ritual, releasing, letting go, or releasing breath work. Maybe some substances to assist with that. I'm really feeling the call to make this one, to make the bootstrap lathe. I don't even know what to call it. Like, it's just going to be a couple of pins that slot into this folding table thing, and then wrap some string around the workpiece so I can spin it. Like, that's literally it. It could not be simpler. But that should let me make smooth, even cuts, and that's what I need to do to shape the wand. And then I can figure out how to fasten the crystal, or a crystal, into the wand. And I also have 3 fairly long sticks of selenite that I would like to shape into knives and create a handle for. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. I don't have any experience woodworking or metalworking or working with gemstones. Like, I'm a nerd. So this is all new to me, and I will keep you guys posted. So yeah.